Hello everybody, this is your boy Bleed, bringing back some more Monster Energy AMA Supercross on the channel. Georgia, Atlanta, we're just gonna go ahead and take the gamble. We're gonna sign with GoPro. We have to get first place to get the payout. We're on Suzuki. Let's get in it. Honestly, I don't remember if Georgia's a good track for me. I know it's a good track, but I don't know if it's, where I will win the race. But I think I've done good here before. It kind of reminds me of how Glendale in Phoenix was. Glendale, Arizona. That's actually, I think that's where I did get my first win at all. The very first time I played this game, where I got my first win on any track. So I always enjoy that one. But I think I got a good win here.
Because of the base Georgia run play here in the Peach State, the Georgia Dome in Atlanta is well known for some of the wildest finishes in Monster Energy AMA Supercross and FIM World Championship history. Tonight should be no different. The revs are coming up. Here comes the gate drop.
Place ain't even packed.
You can hear the cheers. He is the crowd favorite. Will that be too much pressure or the motivation for him to get the win?
Wait, does he have a Yamaha? No, I'm just sponsored by GoPro. So do that.
The 30-second board is up. Keep an eye on the gate. It's about to drop.
Yeah. Let's see here. When I was doing the 250s, I always did really well here. Oh my gosh, it still gave it to me. And I'm gonna get absolutely pushed out of the way. How to surrender a hole shot. That's okay, we'll just go ahead. Forgot if this track's technical or not. That could have been a disaster. There's a couple of corners that I'm literally butchering. I didn't do any practice runs at all. Yeah, that one might bite me. Oh my gosh. We are doing it, boys. Now what's funny is that if I really wanted to, I could literally, because I know I made a short on my channel where I had to do a redemption run where all the tracks that I struggled on, I had to redo in a custom championship, where I didn't finish 3rd place or better. Because the way I composed that list was after the season. I just went back through all the videos. Probably had to go onto the YouTube app, scrolled all the way to the end of the race, or I went through like screenshots, I think, if I had them stored, and just compiled whatever I finished, 4th or worse, and said, you know what, I have to redo these races. And yeah, I don't think Georgia was on here. I know Rogers Center is the next race, and that one definitely was one of the toughest tracks. And I still had that's the one track that made me learn how to tune. And that's how I found out, oh, just make the bike turn a little bit more in. That way it's not tight. Plowing. Yeah, that was an ugly river section, man. Yeah, Rogers Center, I'm a little concerned about it. Maybe I'll set that one to, easier sponsors such as NutUp or something. I act as if, you know, I need the funds when I really need to just focus on winning the races and finishing very well. Oh. Yeah, this is just a slop fest. Let's be real here. Probably could have saved you guys a lot of time if I just, you know, learned how to edit the video and just went all the way to the end and then just, well, this race was a blowout. Alright, so that was a scrub. I am a scrub, honestly. Kind of stinks that I surrendered that whole shot way too early because I wasn't familiar. You know, even though there's a mini map right there, I probably could have just went for it. It would have been just fine. I really should figure out if the sponsorship objective is the reason I'm winning, because at Minnesota, sponsorship objective, 3rd place. Spoiler alert, barely got 3rd place. Now this objective, 1st place. And I look untouchable. Even though I made huge mistakes. Or there's just some tracks in this game where the AI just lay down and die. Or am I just, you know, counting my eggs before they hatch? Because we still have 15 minutes left. That's plenty of time for the AI to rubber band, gain a bunch of momentum on me, for me to make big mistakes. See, we're gonna. Yeah, you can. Hey, you know what? I'm not even gonna look at the leaderboard. I'm just gonna pretend I'm not gonna talk about it. Because there's a name up there that I don't see up there. Well, he's in 5th now, but that'd be great if he could finish outside the top 3. That'd be pretty cool. I mean, that would have gained a lot more points because he's 15 points ahead of me. And what kind of sucks about that is that if he finishes 2nd place and I get 1st, I'm only chopping off 3 points, so it would take 5 races just to die. I would need to win 6 in a row if he finishes 2nd place every single race just to finally overtake 1st place. So it would be very nice if he didn't finish 2nd place. If he, you know, finished 3rd, at best, 4th, 5th, you know, let the other guys be on the podium for once. You know, what's really cool is that, yes, I'm on a Suzuki. The game ranks it pretty low. Even fully upgraded. Yeah, 12-second lead. You guys wouldn't believe me if this was, you know, on, if it didn't show the difficulty at the beginning of each race versus realistic AI. Yeah, this is, I don't know how they program some tracks where the AI is just really fast. Detroit. That one is a rough one. Swear. I had to fight so hard for 10th place or 11th, I think. It took me all race just to get from 12th to 11th. Not last. Yeah, I made a video on that one. That one was, I think I titled the struggle is real. And I just did a quick race at Detroit to get the rust off, and yeah, that track is still on the track that I could not clear off on the redemption list. Every other track I was able to get, you know, a podium or win at, but Detroit still cannot do it. Okay, we're just gonna land right on that spectator talking. Funny thing, I remember in Nemo, I forgot that they called, you know, give me some noggin into the headbutt. I remember I used to headbutt my old manager. Like I would walk up to her and be like, "Would you like some noggin?" She would just say, "No, no, your noggin hurts." It's like, "Yup." Okay, just I don't think those G-forces would have been good for the body. Just come to a complete stop. That would have been some definitely problems on the organs. A sudden just stop. Okay, both my Joy-Cons are dying. I would laugh. Both my Joy-Cons died on me. I mean, I could switch to my Pro Controller because, yes, I use Joy-Cons with the hand grip because it's fun. It's not the most ergonomical way to have controllers. And it's funny, it doesn't even... It actually does make a difference when I'm playing with this or with my Pro Controller. I do a little bit better with the Pro Controller. But it is fun to use the Joy-Cons as an extra challenge, and plus, the Pro Controller makes a lot of noise when you turn. What was that? It just... I literally barely did anything. I didn't even notice I got the corner. Can my Joy-Con survive? 10 more minutes. Yeah, we have... I literally forgot where the track was. I don't know, I just blanked out. Almost turned right. Yeah, we're just putting 14 seconds casually on him. See, there's a difference between, you know... how come I can't, you know, just have a nice competition, you know, where I'm fighting for a win? You know, where it's competitive? Or I'm fighting for third place. That battle looks more fun than the actual win, because... yeah, we're just running away with it. Yeah, why did the AI just suck at certain tracks, but then they're just okay, I know that was fair. But they overcompensate at Detroit, especially at Detroit. Maybe I'm just really bad at Detroit. How many times am I gonna say Detroit? I don't know, I'm just rambling on at this point. Let's... hey, Suzuki with the, I literally just said I literally just saw it. Suzuki and then a GoPro, so it was meant to be boys. But then Yamaha followed in after, so... Are we gonna land this scrub? Yeah, just TikTok notification. I don't think so. We do. Yeah, honestly, when I have a lead this massive, I really should start experimenting on scrubs. I could have scrubbed there. I didn't. I grabbed so much airtime. Yeah, that was not a good place to scrub. This would be a good area to do scrub. Scrub. I mean, I probably should. If I'm gonna be monkeying around and experimenting, I probably should keep an eye on that leaderboard. Make sure that I'm not bleeding out excessive amounts of time. See, we're doing good. We know what we're doing now. Even though scrubs in this game feel very easy to do, they feel very arcadey. You can get away with so much. Yep, just even going out of bounds. Just... phone's blowing up. Could have scrubbed there. That was the ugly squirrel. I think I should probably focus on building up my lead again. Ooh, that was kind of gnarly. It felt weird. Definitely felt uncontrolled. And why couldn't this be the tutorial track? I don't think I would have lost this. No, I probably would have still lost. What are we doing here? Oh, that was embarrassing. What's embarrassing is the AI at this track. I mean, I really should just compose a season for the realistic AI where I know where to wait. So we can just... so that I can get that achievement, you know. It's not the king of the careers, it's the one to the right of it. I'll probably point it out at the end of the video, or it's literally in every single video. Why can't I just remember it? I remember every single one, except for that very one that is possible to do. Here, well, except for the one involving Tower Attack. I know it's a badge, Hunger Wheels or something. Hunger Wheels. Score 3,500. Score 35,000 prestige points in 5 laps of time attack at any track, which I literally can't do because I don't know how to do it. Absolute garbage. Because you would need about... I mean, don't get me wrong, it's one of those, difficult, no, it's Hair of the Green Flame is for the time attack. Hunger Wheels is the, drive this many miles in any game mode. It really should just say in every game mode, because throughout all game modes, they could have worded that better, because it said with any game mode. Maybe I just don't understand how they worded it, but I would have, because if every mile, doesn't matter if it's time attack, career, championship, quick race, every mile does count out. I'm actually surprised that it took me this entire race just to get to a lap rider. Then again, I'm losing a lot of time to the leaders, so I think it's time I just put the throttle down and really make sure that makes a difference. Best lap was under 54 seconds. Well, 54 seconds, so. Yeah, this lap was slow compared to my best. Yeah, that means that most of the riders are probably pushing barely a sub-minute, maybe 58 seconds. Yeah, let's go ahead and ride around behind this. Oh my gosh, this is painfully slow. Brother, you don't have to hit every single jump. You can double and skip a few. Brother, that was so bad. And he's on a Suzuki too, so... Whirling Gear 2. That was the clankiest scrub I've ever seen. That leave more of a, where you know you're gonna wreck it. Alright. Okay, no, that's not, actually, that's... Wow. I don't want to talk about it. I'm so glad I had that big lead piece. That kind of mistake, if that was any other track, I would have reset real quick. Wow. I'm gonna lose this race yet. I am going to literally lose this race yet. Ow. Can I please just finish? It's as if I blew a tire or something, had a major steering malfunction. Just a skill fall off entirely. Yep, that was slow. It's kind of weird how badly those couple laps were. Can't even catch up to this lap rider. I'm pretty sure if I actually did just pay attention and gave it my best and my most amount of focus, as if I, you know, if I didn't talk or do any commentary, I probably would have already lapped the whole field. But thanks to my absolute nincompoopness and almost choking everything away so many times. I you know, I think this is the shortest race lap time wise. Yeah, those two laps after that timer expires and I get onto the last two laps, it's literally under the 2-minute warning. And at that point, it's a minute 55 or something. Probably no, a minute 50 if I put some blazing laps now. Yeah, 54.186. I really should just go through here with the KTM or Yamaha, Honda, one of the better optimized bikes. They just really put some heaters down. Yeah, we're already on the final lap. That was the 2 lap thing. Just that I monkey around too much. Yeah, I kinda wish it would have shown me, you know, my lap average. Can I, you know, scroll through and see what my lap times were? I mean, come on, NASCAR Drift to Daytona, you can do it. Why can't I do it here? You know, the games are 15 years apart. This is, then again, this is the first iteration of the Monster Energy AMA Supercross games. And I haven't picked up any other copy. I haven't picked up 2 through 25. So if any of the games are actually worth picking up and checking out, well, let me know. Because I'm obviously not worried about the current roster or up-to-date stuff. I mean, I'm playing NASCAR Heat Ultimate Edition for crying out loud.
What a tremendous 450 main event. There are the
Yeah, that was 22 laps.
after a hard-fought battle for
Yay, Ryan Dundee got 5th place. Holy moly, he struggled that entire race. Yeah, I made a whole lot of mistakes, and I was only able to lap 1 rider. But yeah, under 20 minutes, under 21 minutes, my bad. Yeah, we get 25 points, and we make up, 9 points on Dundee. Holy buckets, that's huge.
Fantastic effort by these riders. They put on a great show the way they battled here tonight.
.75 to 169. Nice. We only have a 6-point gap now, so that's pretty cool. I didn't even pay attention. Well, obviously. Yeah, no, I didn't pay attention. I'm gonna have to probably just go through here. I mean, did Kawasaki, was there even a Kawasaki out there? I don't think so. I really don't think so. I know he only has, what, 18 points at most? Yeah, 18 points. Yeah, he did make the main event. 10,000 points. Let's go. 10,000 objective points. Or cash, but. Yeah, I was doing a lot of stupid stuff. $308,000. So 277, 280. Wow, just like that, I get to already update my profile picture again. Yes, I know the Joy-Cons are low battery. I get it. Perfect. Okay. Oh, that was fun. Have to use that one for one event, so. And it freezes at 278 when I'm playing at 280. 280. Gold. New portrait. King of the Championships was the one I was trying to think of. King of the Tracks was. Yeah, Show Off King. King Midos. I really remember that one just. That one and the King of the Tracks, you just get it after every race pretty much. King of the Career takes a while. King of the Championships reaches the podium and free custom 250 or 400 championship with realistic AI difficulty and a minimum of 9 events per season. Official mode. See, I don't get it. Reach the podium and free custom 250. Wait, official mode. So I can't. It says free custom championships, but I have to do it in official mode. That doesn't make any sense though. Well, I mean, it probably does. I just don't understand. I'm just not thinking right at all. Anyways, this is Ian Lee signing off. Stay fresh, cheese bags.